Hello guys, it's Chapo channel. Just trying to show you a little bit of what goes into lizard care. Um, I'm in my basement. Basement has the highest humidity in the house. That's where I keep my animal. And I got a pretty big enclosure, so it's just more convenient because I don't have a lot of room upstairs to house them. Um, I'm changing his pool. He usually likes to go to the bathroom in his pool. Today I had an easier day because he didn't have any bowel movements in there. So I was able to quickly change his pool. Here's his enclosure. It is 8 feet by 4 feet by 3.5 feet. As you can see, I got a low ceiling, so it just helps with the mobility to have a half a foot smaller. There he is right there. I just fed him. He had some chicken livers and chicken hearts cut up, dusted with calcium. And as you can see, he dusted off the food. So he came out of brumation around January, early January. He's got a pretty big appetite. As you can see, that's where his pool was. Got to change out the substrate. I had it decorated nicely with plants, and he kind of did his own redecoration, so that's why it's kind of crazy looking in there. If you look at my earlier videos, you can see how I decorated it, and it looked really nice, and he decided that's not conducive to his environment, so he kind of like shuffled things around. The plants are artificial plants. I have a cement tub. That's his hide. He loves it in there. If he's not chilling out in the day, he's in there sleeping. I have concrete bricks over there. That's his basking spot. Vents. Everything is coated with a coat of Pond Armor and Dry Lock Extreme. Did a few coats. Wanted to make sure that it was sturdy. He's got his Arcadia bulb for UV, Carolina Customs unit, 46 inches. On this side, the hot side, I got a couple heat lamps. One of those lamps over there, well actually both of those lamps over there are UV heat lamps. They probably need changing. The UV over here probably won't need changing until summertime. They're good for a year. Those I believe are good for 6 months. He's a little sluggish because he just ate, so he's over there just pretty much chilling. He's about a week away from 8 months. No sign of puberty yet. Don't want to jinx myself, but he's a pretty chill lizard. Never really gave me any issues, any problems. And he's just great. He's all around great guy. I'm sure he's a guy. It's been proven positive. Sperm plugs and all. Starting to get his jowls. But he's a pretty chill lizard. I have 2 other dogs in the house. He's not spooked by the dogs. He walks around. He walks through everyone's feet. He goes where he wants pretty much. And he's pretty confident too. Can't really complain about him. For substrate, I use sphagnum moss, topsoil, and play sand. He likes it. It holds the moisture pretty well. I try to keep his ambient temperature at 90 and his basking temperatures usually averages out at 120. Um, and I periodically spray. I was gonna put in a misting system, but I'm not sure how it's gonna affect the bulbs. I remember one time I was spraying and I hit the bulb with cold water and it shattered in the enclosure. So I'm kind of iffy about putting in a misting system. But I did buy some of the materials for that. Um, and to be honest with you, it's pretty calming to just come down here and just spray water for about a good 20 minutes. So I don't know if I really want to put in a misting system. But there's my guy Chapo. He's a week away from 8 months. Last time I measured him, he was about 32 inches. I think he's grown since then. I'm not absolutely sure, but it seems like he's gotten a little bigger. So he's continuing to thrive. He's continuing to do well. He's eating. He's athletic. I didn't put in a ramp because I believe in him getting his exercise, and his claws don't hurt as much when he's climbing. So I like the fact that he'll climb up onto his hide as opposed to climbing a ramp because it's easier for him. And like I said, I think it gives him great exercise. So that's pretty much it.